Yo, what is going on, you guys? I'm back today. Today we're doing some Rocket League, and if you guys cannot tell, I have got Parallax on my Dominus GT. My friend here was kind enough to give it to me. He has been my friend for roughly a day, and he told me, look, let's go to a trade. So I invited him to my party, and you know what? He gave me Parallax, guys, for nothing. All right, so let's actually unmute him real quick, and let's see what's going on. Yo, what's going on, Ape? How you doing, bro?
Yo, what's up, man?
But yo, this is my friend. So if you guys don't know, I don't know his YouTube channel, but after this, I will link it down in my description. If you guys do not know, I'll link it down in my description after this video. So as soon as we're done with this whole video, I'm gonna save it, I'm gonna upload it, I'm gonna have it descripted, everything. So whenever I'm done, I will ask you for your YouTube channel, and let's just get in some doubles right now, guy. Like, you ready, bro?
Yeah, I'm so ready, bro.
I know, like, it's gonna look so nice. Like, oh, my car looks so smexy, bro.
Yeah, it does look smexy.
Oh yeah, looks schmexy. But yeah, you guys, if you don't know, me and Goat just met the other day on Rocket League, just messing around. And he was like, yo, let's become friends and all this. So we just sent each other friend requests, and ever since we've just been kind of like hitting it off. And ooh, the red with that purple, bro. Ooh, all right. But like I said, me and him haven't been friends for very long. We've only been friends for a couple days now. So we're like really interested in like helping each other out with growing in YouTube and all that. And come to find out, I seriously just found out he had a YouTube channel today. So it's actually really nice because I didn't think he had a YouTube channel. Well, I probably did, just never really came to mind. So, but if you guys don't know, me and him are actually kind of doing a collab right now. So it's really, really fun at the moment, and me and him are just doing whatever. But
yeah, it's
as I've said
fun.
before, what do you think of this so far, dude? I mean, I love this.
I know. It's nice collabing with other YouTubers.
I know, right?
You don't really like, get a chance because us smaller YouTubers,
all the
like,
big YouTubers,
they just collab.
Yeah.
Never the small ones.
It's whatever, bro. It's like whatever.
Yeah, but I love to like collab all the time.
I love being with my friends.
So
like my friend Electronic, he was in party, and me and him used to collab together all the time. But lately it's just been because of high school and all that, and it's just been like really stressful and everything. So lately it's just been kind of me and him messing around on games, and we've just been kind of helping each other with growing and stuff. So it's kind of helping us. Like it's helping a lot with our growth and everything. So really helping us. And if I get more people to keep shouting me out and everything, hopefully by the end of this school year I can at least have 100 subs, which I'm really hoping to hit that goal this year, which if we can, oh, that would be so amazing.
Dude, if we can accomplish that goal together, that would be like,
I know, right?
I don't know, what could you call that? That
would be well, I just hit 50 over a month ago.
Oh wow.
I hit 50 literally under a month ago. And one of my friends checked, was like, yo, do you want me to check your YouTube channel? And I'm like, yeah. He checks it, come to find out I got 50 subs in one day. Or I went from, I think, 25 to about 50 in one day. So, because I just started going into, like, famous YouTubers' lobbies and just, like, doing whatever. It's like, you guys know who No Game is? I go into his hide-and-seek chat thing, or his whatever you want to call it, his
hide and seek stuff.
I can't think of it at the moment. His community, his hide and seek with No Game community. People do hide and seek games by themselves all the time. So what we all normally do now is we just kind of like just help each other, and okay, but I should probably stay on topic. But we normally like do a bunch of hide and seek games together, and I've started streaming them from now on, and it's like really helping us. So, and so far that's really all been happening is I've just been getting into me and my friends just start making up weird lobbies in No Game community, and it's been helping us a lot. Like the thing that's been helping me the most is I just start adding people right out of nowhere, and they're like, wait, you have a YouTube channel? It's like, yeah, here it is, bro. So normally what happens
it's just like free growth.
Exactly. Like I love it. It like helps a lot because you don't get this kind of stuff in videos anymore. It's like you don't get people talking about how they feel about anything anymore. It's just like really straightforward.
It's like
yeah, go ahead, like the button, like everything, and it's like, yeah, I'll ask for likes here and there, and it's like, maybe we can try and break some like goals, but I hardly doubt it. It's like a big iffy for always.
And yeah,
like I know some of my subscribers don't watch, because like most of you are either into COD or something like that nature, and it's just like a very one-time thing that you guys might watch my video and like it. I understand. Like, I truly understand. Aww. It's like, over this whole year, my one video that's caught in most people's eyes is my BO3 trick shot lobby video. Is me and my friends, or my friend was like, yo, you should do like a trick shot lobby video, and it's like, yeah, and he's like, yeah. So, really what I did is I created a BO3 trick shot lobby video, and it helped out a bunch. I got 40 views so far. I'm checking that video constantly, and like, I try and do live streams daily. I've stopped doing videos because I realized videos don't help me anymore. It's like, this is the
like
one
the best
video.
Thing right now.
Yeah. Well, it's just
because
this video.
You actually, like,
I'm
get
just
to interact with your subscribers,
yeah.
And like.
Well, it's 90. It's like 90% of the time I get roughly about two or three people in my life. Well, I've gotten 10 people in my live stream at once, and they've just kind of chilled with me all this like whole 4 hours I was playing. But Rocket League is the one thing I cannot get people to help me out with or anything. It's really sad. Because, like, everyone's like, oh, what's Rocket League? It looks so stupid. It's like, yeah, it looks stupid, but once you actually get to play, it's, like, really fun.
Cars with soccer, like, who actually wants to play that? But then you actually play it, and you realize that it's a good game.
I know.
And
that's how I was.
Saying about, like,
I thought it was
like,
so
big YouTubers
retarded.
Parties.
I thought it was so retarded for a sec when I first started playing. I was like, there's no way this is like the number one growing thing on the PlayStation Store at the moment. But you know what? I realized, like, it's so simple and fun at the same time. It's like Call of Duty, but you're in cars instead, almost, except for that first person and all that too.
Yeah.
So it's like really just like grounded to one thing. It's really just fun. It's like, if you know what you're doing, you don't need to play. Like, you really don't need to know how to play.
Yeah, honestly.
You just need to know what you're doing. What people normally do in this game is they like to just mess around. Like, that's all I like to do anymore, is I mess around and I mess around and I mess around. That's all I do. Like, if you watch me and Goat play half the time, like, literally, what I've started thinking about doing is just starting doing make around videos. It's just like messing around at the moment, and it's like boom, and it's like perfect.
It's just fun. It's relaxing. It's just sometimes you actually like. And when you're in competitive, it's just like sweaty and all that. But
there's
like,
not
people
very
don't
many.
actually take the time to chill.
Yeah, exactly. There's certain games that people chill at, but it's like Rocket League is not one of them, for this moment at least. Like, I have a feeling within the next like year and a half, it's gonna be this big thing, and it's gonna be like, why Rocket League? It's like, you really don't understand why in the beginning, and then once it starts going off, you really truly understand.
Yeah.
It's like that big thing
with, like,
TV shows and everything. It's like there's certain TV shows that take off and certain ones that don't.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, lately, if you guys know, there is like a bunch of crap going on with Twitter and everything. People are trying to convince people to stop using it and everything, and it's like, you realize that's how most people get their subscribers and everything. It's like, it really doesn't make sense anymore. Why? Yeah. Like, people are like, oh, it's like it's not good. You're trying to cut down people's communications with how you start live streams, do everything else. Like, really, all this video has been about so far, guy, is been how about people suck at how they express their feelings and how they always have to be rude to other people, and like,
yeah,
it's like one day I was playing Black Ops. It's like one day I was playing Black Ops 3, guys, and what happened is I was in this free-for-all lobby. This kid comes out of nowhere and says, "Gays, there's something wrong with gays, right?"
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
Exactly, that's what me and this one kid were trying to say. It's like, there's nothing wrong with gays. Gays are one of the many things that are right in today's society, literally. Because if you think about it, Christians, they didn't want nothing to do with gays. And I'm sorry this is becoming into one of these political things, but all I've got to say is there is nothing wrong with gays. Nothing wrong.
Yeah, it's just people are debating about it. And it's just like, why?
People
just
debate about this all the time. I get it may be in your religion that gays are not allowed, or if you're bi or anything like that, it's not allowed. But there's nothing wrong with being gay. It's just your family's way of saying that they just don't want you to be that way. If you have a family that is like that, there is something wrong with your family. Like, really wrong. Like, I don't get why people do that for real. To me, it just makes more essence that makes this community more and more and more wrong.
It just makes it negative.
Exactly. Like, the whole Black Ops 3 community, you have Easter egg people, you have people that don't even like multiplayer. They've never even tried it. It's like, it doesn't make sense. It's like, okay, if you've never tried it, then how can you disrespect it? Like, for real.
Yeah.
I don't like people like that, and I'm not a fan of people like that. Okay?
I mean, being gay is not something that you can just try.
Exactly. Because I have this really good friend of mine that he's gay, and he's got people that have his back. It's like, I'm dating this girl. Her name, I really don't want to say, and I'm not going to. I'm dating this girl. She is friends with that kid. And tell you what, everyone loves the kid, but tell you what, he can be a straight up jerk sometimes. But you know what? Everyone in our school accepts him because, you know what, he came out of the closet and said, you know what, I'm bi. I don't care what you guys think. Go for it. And it's just like, whatever. It's like, if you don't like gays, that's your problem. Don't bring it into our community. Like, you're just making you're just making haters. Like, you have no idea, because there's people that accept gays and people that don't. Like, I get if you're one of those people that don't accept gays, but you don't need to come out and just say it. Like, I hate people like that. I get you may not accept gays fully at all, but doesn't mean you have to express it. It's your opinion if you hate gays, but it is not my problem. I don't want to hear about it. If you hate gays, that's your problem completely. My friend loves his lifestyle he's chose, and I'm glad for him, because he should like it. And you know what? Yeah, if he chose I'm perfectly acceptable with people that are gay. I'm not totally for the whole gay thing, but I've accepted them. I won't sit through, like, weddings, because in certain states you can't. I'm sorry this is becoming a political thing again, but it has to be said, because I have a feeling no one else in YouTube is going to express their feelings about this. No one's going to say it. And it's just to the point where it's like, you guys just need to get your shit together. It's like, you guys are supposed to be full of good, like, you guys are supposed to be some good people, and you get YouTubers like, okay, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with Vanoss, but you get people like Vanoss who just make funny videos. And, like, yes, they're funny, but it's just they don't really get into the serious topics like anyone else does. Like, you have a couple people that get into some serious topics. Now, this is like one of my first videos I've ever done about a serious topic. This is one of the first, or one of the only ones I'm probably ever gonna do. I don't like getting into politics in my videos. I just like playing games and just chilling out with you guys, pretty much.
Yeah, like,
but there is something totally wrong
color blindness.
Exactly. People make fun of people that are colorblind. It's like, you're really just making fun of people who are blind, period. Because
and you're basically just wasting your time on them.
You're just making fun of people who can't see colors, period. Which means you're practically making fun of blinds. You're making fun of albino. You're making fun of almost every kind of person there is out there. I don't get why you guys think that's funny, or why it appeals to you in your, as some people would like to call it, your hilariousness today. I don't get it.
I think people who do that,
don't get it.
I think they are disgusting.
I really don't get people that do that.
That they talk to people like they treat them like that. Everyone is equal, you know. Like, everyone has the same heart, has the same organs.
Exactly.
It's like, everything the same.
On the inside,
so why would you
realize,
treat them different?
On the inside, you just realize, oh look, we're all just the same. It's like, it really doesn't matter. It's like, you're just another person. Like, that's really all they're saying, is if people are blind or deaf or disabled, you're just another person. It's like, are you really just gonna start saying that? It's like, that's not even really acceptable. Like, for real.
Like, just because you're living a different life than everybody else,
exactly,
that doesn't give you the right to make fun of someone.
Exactly, it doesn't make you different. How do I put this? Doesn't make you to where you can just make fun of everyone. I don't care who you are, what you do, but it doesn't mean you can just make fun of people.
I know. And what I like to say is, just because your bank account is big, your grave is 6 feet under, like everyone else's.
Yep, exactly. No matter what you do, your grave is going to be the same as everyone else's. Like, you could be known as the person that made fun of blind people, deaf people. You could be made fun of by paraplegics. Like, you could really just be made fun of by almost anyone. And you know what? How much you want to bet you if you got made fun of the exact same way, you'd hate it. You got made fun of by the exact same way you made.
Summer says he gets treated different because he has allergies.
Exactly.
I can sort of get that, but
people don't get it.
No,
you're just making fun of.
Shouldn't give you the right to do that, though.
No, see, I'm ADD and ADHD, but the way I am, it's all yours. The way I am built, it doesn't look like I'm ADD or ADHD. It looks like I don't have PTSD either, but I have some serious post-traumatic stress disorder. It's horrible. And it's the same thing with my ADD. It's horrible. It's to the point where I get super bored and I sit there and I just do something to get something off my mind. Or, in fact, it's to the point where I can automatically just be like, you know what, I'm sick of this. But it's to the point where I do not like people like that anymore. And it's just to the point where, like, there's these kids actually in my school that make fun of this kid named Zach. And he's not like everyone else. He's got some health issues, right? But
it's almost like making fun of a black person because of their skin color. It's almost like racism.
Exactly. That's exactly what it reminds me of.
Almost worse.
But it's to the point where they were imitating him, calling him an imposter. You know what? I'm not one for violence 90% of the time, but I will invoke it if it comes down to it. This kid was making fun of the kid. I walked up to the kid and I told him to knock it off, and he goes, well, what am I doing wrong? And I'm like, dude, you're making fun of this kid. And he goes, no, I'm not. You know what? I told the kid he was making fun of him. He didn't believe me, so you all know what happened. He apparently, I left the locker room, okay, because this happened in our school locker rooms after our swimming class, right? What happened is, what I did is I just freaking told him, I'm like, dude, just stop or else I will do something about it. Apparently, I don't know what happened, but when I came back in, the kid had like this tremendously horrifying look on his face. So it was kind of scary because I didn't expect him to be like that, to be honest. Because if you think about it, it's kind of scary to be thought of in that way. And like, again, with the way I'm built, you can definitely tell I could kill someone just by hurting them. And I do not like the feeling of that. 90% of the people I mess with don't mess with me ever again after what I do to them. That's how bad it is.
Yeah, but if it comes down to it, violence can be an answer, but violence is never the first answer.
But like I said, guys, I'm gonna try and keep this stuff out of my YouTube videos from now on. But thank you guys for actually joining in. So again, this is Blaze Wolf, and this is my friend Goat, and we will see you guys in another Rocket League video. So again, this is Blaze Wolf signing off, and this is Goat, and this is Blaze Wolf signing off, and I will see you guys